Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, baseball from the big city, the house that Ruth built. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, David Cohen.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Ready to go now? And the batter now, number 12.
Number 12.
In the air, out towards right center. Under it. One down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. One out, base is empty. Next pitch just misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. That one down the line, and foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Batting third.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Kiner Delgado. The 1-1. That one missed.
2-1.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Williams sizing this one up. He's got it. Here's the veteran outfielder, Eric Davis. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The 1-1 is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And Davis is retired, and that is that. And the Orioles leave one, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab in this one, Mike Messina. What do we have on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Swinging a foul straight back. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bernie Williams. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. And now 2-2. That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one for strike two. Runner on at third, one gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is.
That might prove to be a big play in this game. Not only the strikeout, but the effort behind the plate to complete the out and make sure the game stays tied. That's great work behind the dish, and I'm sure he'll get a lot of love from his teammates if they're able to strand that runner now.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Tino Martinez. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs with a runner at third. That's down and in. Messina, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Wouldn't chase that time.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Darryl Strawberry waiting to hit for the Yankees. Left-hand batter waits. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Darryl Strawberry stepping in now for the Yankees. 1-1 now.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Righty delivers. Line, and that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Scott Bronson stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Dodgers lead at 5-1. And that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Cal Ripken Jr.
Cal Ripken Jr.
The 2-1. Good eye right there. And the pitch. And he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now a chance for Brady Anderson. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. O'Neill puts it away, and there's one down.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 3.
Next is the designated hitter. The Orioles, a big 6th spot already on the board this inning, and this crowd really locked in right now. And a 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. Now the Orioles catcher, Lenny Webster. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the rookie catcher, number 20. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. There's the strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
2-2 now. This one in the air right field. Davis trying to get there. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Second baseman.
And now the rookie second baseman, Chuck Knowles. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting ninth, the left fielder,
Chad Curtis stepping in now for the Yankees. The pitch. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Messina picks over. It's low and gets away. And he deals. Runner takes off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Knowles over at first with one away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike three.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, and right now she's really in one, so I'm sure her mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get her back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Fastball for a strike, and the count 1-2. And the righty deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Bernie Williams on deck for the Yankees. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We head on now to the top of the third. Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And the batter will be the shortstop. Number 14. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And now it's 1-2. Chop to third. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 12.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter. The Orioles so far 7 runs across in the frame. The crowd really making some noise. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And another ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Knowles gathers and throws to first. And the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail here 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third, digging in, Paul O'Neill.
The right fielder, number 21.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-2 now.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Tino Martinez stepping in now for the Yankees. Next offering misses down and away. Got it by him for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The 3-1. And there's the strike.
3-2.
And she walked her on 4 pitches. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. Start of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Kiner Delgado.
Rafael Palmeiro.
And a pitch. Hard hit to third. Whips it across, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Next for the Orioles, the right fielder, Eric Davis.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Davis. The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. And there's a ball. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, you know, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a bouncer. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Scott Bronson will hit next.
The third baseman, Scott Bronson.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now the switch hitting catcher. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses the zone. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Wormburner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Chuck Knowles battling here as he fouls it away. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Chad Curtis stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 outs. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And a foul ball.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball. And
oh, look at this. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Brady Anderson. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. kicks and deals. In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Just misses with that one.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. On the ground, and this should do it.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now it's the DH. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground right side. Martinez to second. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Lenny Webster, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
And here it comes. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Alan Mills, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Matthews also getting ready. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Davis trying to get there. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 21.
Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees. Kicks and fires. Just missed.
2-1.
That one the other way. Full extension, makes the catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Tino Martinez, the next to hit. And that misses off the outside edge. Two outs. A little out front there as he swings through it. Off the mark there, and it's 3-2. Darryl Strawberry waiting to hit for the Yankees. Can't make the grab, and it drops. And the towels are waving. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So the Yanks go in order. They lead it 1-0. Top of the 6th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, number 14.
Number 14.
Next offering way upstairs. Couldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now it's the second baseman trying to get back into this one, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that's the first out. Here's the left fielder.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside. And it's 3-2. Kiner Delgado next to bat for Baltimore. At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Norm Charles. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Darryl Strawberry stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Davis makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
And next for New York, Scott Bronson. The wind to kick the pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 down.
The batter, number 20.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher. 2 outs, base is empty. Machado is out. And the count is 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Chuck Knowles. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Yanks lead one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Kiner Delgado.
The first baseman, number 25, Rafael.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. That one just misses. And the count is even 2-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jeff Nelson getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Lloyd, a left-hander, also throwing. And the right-hander deals. And that's the ball game. What a play to finish it. The 2-2. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That was blasted to the moon, and they tie it up. It's 1-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. David Cohen gives way. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. New pitcher for the Yankees, Darren Holmes. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Orioles. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, bottom half of inning number 2. And the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Flying after this one. Pulls it in on the run. 1 down.
The third baseman, number 8,
Cal Ripken Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles. The pitch. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. And now here is Brady Anderson. Right-handed reliever. And another ball.
2-1.
Just off the outside edge. Now 3-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Gets him to chase after that one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Two outs. To third. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with two gone.
On defense, you're basically giving that up when you choose to use the shift. We still don't see it happen all that often, but when someone really needs a hit, it's sitting right there on a platter. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And now, Lenny Webster. Williams makes a nice grab at a full sprint. This solo homer tied it for the O's. All even now at 1-1.
Yeah, you wanna move how I move. Woo-hoo. Wanna match this vibe I got. Come on, show me what you're working with, cause I got a lot.
Now you can try, but you never really break for me, cause I'm a soul in the day, but it don't break.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Alan Mills.
Now pitching to a Baltimore, number 71, Alan Mills.
So digging in, Chad Curtis.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Chad Curtis.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Arthur Rhodes getting ready to go. And a 2-1 on the way. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. All tied up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Hammer, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next to hit, Paul O'Neill. Right-hander kick steals. That's in there, and it's 1-2. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
O'Neill checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. And here's a 3-2. Smoked on the ground to second. That ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mike Stanton.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
The shortstop, number 14.
Here's a 1-1. Hammered. Could be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter. Strike 2.
Definitely a tough play right there, and she had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now the left fielder.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Man at second. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Kiner Delgado now at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And he deals. Lifted in the air out to left. Curtis under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Tino Martinez. The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Making a move at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Homer Bush. In now is the Yankees DH, Darryl Strawberry. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Scott Bronson stepping in now for the Yankees. Here comes the pitch. with a chance to score first. Top half of inning number 4. Pickoff throw. Bush dives back in safely. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. That one off the mark. And now 3-2. Number 20 to bat next. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. This ball's chopped to the ground, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. The other way, that's a hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. The relay, but he's in there easily.
That's a great job of hitting, but I'm a little disappointed that the runner wasn't going on the pitch. If he's going, Boog, he scores and they take the lead.
So 2, it's calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And here it comes. And a count 1-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 run's in. Now a second crosses the plate, and it's 3-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Terry Matthews.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Chad Curtis digs in now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a pitch. This to third, Ripken. To second, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Through 8 full, Yankees 3 and the Orioles 1.
No por lo que yo tengo, por lo que yo he vivido y cómo me mantengo. Salud mental es lo primordial y el que te.
Now into the ball game on defense, Homer Bush. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 26.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, number 41.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now the right fielder, Eric Davis.
The right fielder, Eric Davis.
3-2. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Cal Ripken Jr. getting ready to hit. That one's in there. Now 1-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Stays alive. The 1-2. The Orioles holding on to a one-run lead. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
The Orioles down to their final strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. And he's safe at first.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Two outs, runner at first. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles. Tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Lenny Webster, the next to hit for the Orioles. And another ball. That one misses. 3-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
So the tying run at second. And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
3-2 on the way. That does it for the offense, but not before they manage to break up the perfect game. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.